All right, Draymond, enough is enough. At this point, he is starting to hurt the NBA in a way that this is what's being talked about all the time with one of the new era prestige franchises. And who I really think he's hurting is Steph Curry, because he's the second guy on that team right now. And if Steph can't rely on him, he can't rely on anybody.
I disagree. I don't think his antics hurt the NBA. I think his antics allow people to give the opportunity for people to pay more attention to the NBA. He's risking becoming a caricature. I will say that. Like, all right, you're far more known for the absurd things you do on the basketball court than actually playing basketball. But I don't think he's hurting the league because the league's getting attention from it. It's being talked about. Now, I will agree. If I'm Steph Curry, I'm like, hey, yo, bruh, get it together, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with you. It's the same. You can make the same case for Clay in a different aspect in terms of Clay's drop off and his abilities. But for Draymond, I think the league loves it. Steph probably hates it.
Well, the Warriors are cooked product at this point in time. I think they just don't have the talent around Steph, who is still an awesome player. So maybe you're right. In the grand scheme of things, is the NBA really hurt? Probably not. But do they want to have to deal with this? Probably not as well. I think Nurkić was onto something. There may be some issues here with Draymond for this to keep happening. He's a habitual line stepper. And ultimately, the person being hurt most by it is him, because he is or was a great player. I mean, that Warriors dynasty, I don't care what anybody says, doesn't happen without Draymond Green, but it may be ending in part because of him, and it may not have been as great as it could have been because he couldn't stop hitting people in the groin.
Yeah, like, it's almost as his basketball or athletic skills have started to, like, dwindle, his wanting to be an enforcer has increased, but it's going too far now. And it's just like, all right, it's not even basketball anymore. And the fact that Nurkić had to ask that question and anybody had to stop for a second to be like, you might have a point here. That's a problem.
The funny thing is, Draymond's actually shooting the ball well this season. I don't know if it's, frustration of the situation on the court or there's something else going on beyond it.